My name's Vosk and I like crypto. And I love mining. I've got miners running behind me. We're gonna be talking about one of the miners behind me. Not the sneaky one you see right there. That's not today's video. And it's not just one of the miners down there, which is the CK-Box by Goldshell. We're also gonna be talking about the big boy, the Goldshell CK5, an ASIC miner. That's an application-specific integrated circuit miner, mis amigos. It's right here, and it is a powerhouse, industrial-grade mining rig. It makes a lot of heat. It also mines a lot of coins, which translates to making a lot of money. So today we're going to be recapping the 30-day mining profitability of these two mining rigs, how much they cost to get into, was it worth it, how bad does my electric bill hurt, and basically, are these things worth buying, where to buy them, how to buy them, what do they cost, everything in between. TLDR, if you're looking for an interesting way to earn passive income, and you're looking for something super lucrative, this, well, spoiler, it's probably it. And if you don't even mine this coin with these miners, well, you could apply this to many other cryptocurrencies that are, to be honest, providing life-changing gains for some people. So again, my name is Vosk, you're on the VoskCoin YouTube channel. This is Tails, our resident Shiba Inu CEO. That's Chief Executive Officer of the channel. Make sure to slap that subscribe button. Let's jump into another crazy crypto video. I just want to lead into this video with the simple fact that mining is incredible. It's changed my life. This isn't some kind of fake YouTuber nonsense, whatever. Look back on the channel. Look at my first videos I uploaded over 4 years ago. What was I doing? I was mining and I was documenting my journey for fun and just to kind of see where all of this went. I've been incredibly fortunate to see the channel take off, a lot of fun, and crypto has really taken off since then as well, leading to, well, a very good time for someone who's mining cryptocurrency, and it's fun to make cryptocurrency videos because more people are watching crypto videos than ever before. So TLDR, yeah, you should mine crypto, and it's been one of the best decisions of my life by far. So look at these. These are the main miners we're focusing on. The manufacturer is Goldshell. The devices are the CK5 and the CK-Box. This is basically an industrialized CKB mining rig and a small, like very fit for residential at home mining CKB mining rig. I'm going to talk more about Nervos Network and the CKB coin later in this video. This is the hardware, and this is sold directly in the Goldshell shop, and I'll talk about how to get these and the different avenues for acquiring miners, best prices, stuff like that later in this video as well. But looking at the specs here, we see the little guy. This is a fantastic starter mining rig. And that's true for any of their box series miners, which is really cool because they've made a big just emphasis and focus of bringing mining back home, making this residential series of miners. Because sure, I've got the CK5 in my garage. You could put it in your garage or your basement or whatever else, but it's big, it's heavy, and it's loud. And it's not that enjoyable to be around, to be honest. But it's a powerhouse, and it's very profitable, which we're going to be focusing on today. The CK-Box, it is profitable. It certainly mines more money in coins, right, than it burns in electricity. But hey, there's a application for both of these. Or in my crazy case, yeah, why not both? Speaking of residential at-home miners, by far, I just want to let you know, if you don't know, a helium hotspot miner, which is nothing to do with Wi-Fi other than the fact that it can operate off of Wi-Fi. This is the best starter mining rig, the best residential at-home mining rig, and all that stuff. I don't want to clog up this video talking about that, but it's really fun. It's easy to deploy. It's quiet. It's not energy hungry. It doesn't make a lot of heat, and you can still order them right now. I'll link out to our video review of it, along with a direct link to buy it, down in the video description below. So we've talked about CKB mining pools before, and I was getting better results with DEX pool, and my mining profitability was fantastic. But wait a second, my miners fell off the pool, and luckily I always set a backup pool, so they failed over to F2 pool. And you can see, I'm sorry, I just tapped the mic, I'm the worst. But they failed over here, and you can see that my hash rate is starting to pick up, and my profitability is picking up right alongside that as well. But it's not as high as it was on DEX pool. So I'll link out to both of these pool. I do have a referral link to DEX pool, And I'll link to F2 pool, but there's no referral system with them. So that's the mining pool situation. We have the box miner, consumes about 200 watts, and it mines almost a terahash per second on the eaglesong mining algorithm, which is really only Nervos Network CKB or their CK bytes are mined on that mining algorithm. The Goldshell CK5 mines at about 12 terahash a second on average. It actually performs a little bit better than that in my experience in testing. And it consumes about 2,400 watts. One of the things that's always been impressive about the Goldshell mini ASIC box miners is that they've been normally on par with their bigger miners. So there's not an economy of scale there other than the price per the unit and also just kind of ease of deployment of, okay, I'll deploy 10 of these as opposed to like 100 of those. But my point is that it's very cool to see a smaller form factor, not like very degraded on its efficiency. And if you don't know anything about electricity, we have a full video guide on how to set up electricity in your house to get started mining. I don't want to muddy up this video with that info, but if you would like to learn more, we spent a lot of time trying to make the best electricity guide for mining the world has ever seen. So before we break down the mining profitability, how much I spent, and kind of recapping all this stuff, let's take a quick look at the coin that's mined here, because this is a key part of the mining strategy. Do you mine and dump, or do you mine and hold? Well, historically, people that have mined and held with CKB have really appreciated a lot of gains lately. And there's a lot going on with Nervos, along with their marketing campaign that is continuing. Okay, they even supported the channel recently. Basically, they're trying to blow it wide open. They think they have something really cool, and they want everybody to know. So I'm pretty excited, kind of bullish. GodWoken is live. Their EVM compatible layer is live. EVM is Ethereum virtual machine. Basically, they're launching their own Ethereum competitor blockchain style layer 2 solution here. What does that mean? That means DeFi, decentralized finance, is coming here. That means NFTs are coming here, like the Collect.me platform that's launched on Nervos. And what's really cool about Collect.me is the fact that you have these NFTs, non-fungible tokens, which are still incredibly hot, living on top of the Nervos Network platform and blockchain layer 2 solution. Cheap fees here, scalable. Nervos really set out from the beginning to basically be a better Ethereum. Many projects can basically say that's the same, and many projects have achieved that. Many of those projects are incredibly valuable now. Things like Cardano and Solana and even BNB and the Binance Smart Chain have had huge just price movement, and Nervos prices lag behind, but their capabilities are really starting to catch up and be exciting. And not only can you do all of these things with Nervos, that is a very interesting platform that they have been spending millions of dollars incentivizing projects with grants and other incentives to get projects building on them and building out their infrastructure to be a true competitive, scalable cryptocurrency platform. And another really cool thing about CKB, which by the way, this isn't something I just looked up yesterday. I've been covering Nervos since 2019 when it came out. That's a long time in crypto. And this opportunity still holds true today. You can stake your Nervos CKBs or CK bytes, and you can earn interest. Technically, they call it like an inflation shelter, but really you're just staking your coins, you're earning interest. There is a small lockup period and things like that. So I'd invite you to watch the video. They've updated the wallet, it looks a lot nicer, but everything still functions basically the same. But the fact remains there's a lot you can do with Nervos Network CKB and the CK bytes you're mining other than just dumping them. Which, another shameless plug, by the way, right? If you don't want to download the full node blockchain wallet, you can get the crypto.com app, use your boy's link or code, punch it in VoskCoin, get 25 bucks for free when you complete the sign up bonus, but you can mine your CKB right into the wallet. And you can just have it sitting there accessible and do whatever you want with it. But it's very nice to simplify your life if you're mining a bunch of different cryptocurrencies to use some light wallets or exchange wallets to just kind of get your coins sitting in one place. But with your potential mining profitability with this, you may want to consider moving it off an exchange and into a wallet that you fully control. You're the only custodian of, which again would be like their Neuron wallet, which that video and staking guide I referenced is really all about. So, with all the background in place, Nervos Network, now within the top 100 to 200 cryptocurrencies, which is new and exciting. The CKB trading at about 3 cents per coin right now. In the last 30 days, I mined about 51,000 CKB with my 2 miners. I've also had a couple issues with my CK-Box as far as the reliability goes, and I've had to restart it a few times. I'm going to mess around with it, maybe update or roll back some of the firmware, but the CK5 has been an absolute workhorse. I mean, look at the online time, over 34 days straight. Absolutely fantastic. But I'm going to attribute my mining profitability to both of those miners, which realistically the CK5 is putting the team on its back. So looking down at the return over the last year, you'd be up 1,000%. But one key thing to note here is look at just CKB in the last 90 days. Basically in the last 90 days, it has doubled in price, and it's still down 28% from its all-time high that it hit earlier this year, up 57% just in the last 30 days, and with a lot more marketing and just not even just the marketing hype stuff, like all that stuff aside, a lot more project releases in the pipeline and just potential use and adoption, and just really dealing with the potential snowball effect here as they really ramp up and get some serious momentum going. What we could see here is something very similar to Kadena, which has just been on an absolute tear, up 170% in the last 30 days, almost 10,000% in the last year, and really all of that price movement just within the last really not 90 days, not even, like just over 30 days, but very insane. Kadena would be, you could consider it a competitor here. These coins also gained popularity around the same time. There was a period when both of these were FPGA mineable. Ironically, Goldshell now makes the best mining rigs for both of these cryptocurrency coins. And depending on which one you have, you could be earning something crazy still, like $300 a day in mining profitability. That's absolutely nuts. But looking at the gains of about $1,600 here, and we break that down, let's just say over 30 days, I'm mining about $53 a day. And mining profitability calculators they're always interesting, they're useful, they're helpful, right? And looking at how much I'm supposed to be making $36 a day. Without pulling up the CK-Box, it's supposed to make a couple bucks a day. Let's just say we're supposed to be making $40 a day and we're burning up $8 of electricity. So we're supposed to be making 32 bucks a day. Yet I blew that number away by over $20 more a day. That's what it's like looking at a mining profitability calculator and really getting in the game and just loving somebody.
Hey guys, it's Miss Vosk, and I'm here today to talk to you about our video sponsor, Polars. Polars is a new decentralized finance project on the Polar Token protocol that's made for the prediction market. Within the Polars platform, users can buy, sell, and exchange Polar tokens and participate in the distribution of the platform's commission income. The protocol is built on 2 tokens. When one token rises in value, the other falls the same amount, meaning their aggregate value remains the same. Polars is now ready to launch their mainnet, and their beta was very successful. Check out our link in the video description below and our article on Medium to learn more.
My big takeaway here is that this is very profitable. If you don't think 50 bucks a day is incredibly exciting and lucrative, maybe you have too much money. If $50 a day could change your life, this thing makes $10,000 a year. That is a huge increase. That's bigger than any raise your employer is likely to give you. All you got to do is plug this thing in and just let it run. Whether you get the big boy or the little boy, the fact remains that these things are just super lucrative, super profitable. But that begs the question of, okay, how do you get one? The best device by far, and when we made our previous Goldshell CK5 video review, they were still in stock. And you guys bought them all. You guys literally bought out the shop. They've restocked them a few times since then. One of the best things to do is just frequently check their shop. I'll drop the link down to the videos in the video description below. In full transparency, it is an affiliate link, but that's really not why I'm here making this video. And it really doesn't make that much money because these things fly off the shelf and whatever else. It's not the point. But the point is that they've been, not only they were in stock then, but they've also been restocking them periodically. So just keep smashing the link and checking back. They also work hand in hand with DXpool. DXpool is also a distributor. So DXpool has been selling the CK-Box and the CK5, and they oftentimes have good prices, and people have reported that they have good experiences with them. I have not personally dealt with DXpool, and I cannot endorse them in that regard, right? I have ordered things from Goldshell and gotten them, but I have heard from other people that they have ordered from DEX pool and successfully received their miners. You may know that we talk about Compass frequently on the video, and they're big sponsors and supporters. They really only specialize in Bitcoin mining. They've sold other altcoin ASIC miners before, but they have seemed to pivot it back towards just being a Bitcoin miner seller here. And normally they'll connect you with co-location facilities. You can buy miners that are already there, boom, boom, click, get them set up and deployed. But they also sell miners that they can ship directly to you, like these S19s that they will ship directly to you, which is really cool to see, and I was happy to see that. Another option we've talked about before is Coin Mining Central. You can save 3% if you use the code VoskCoin there. We don't have an affiliate link, but they have helped us source miners before to get on the channel. They do have, and they put our logo on every listing. Just to be clear, I'm not Coin Mining Central, but there's two guys that really kind of spearhead that operation. They've been cool, they've been trustworthy. We've been dealing with them for a couple of years, for whatever it's worth. They do have the CK5 in stock, and their markup isn't insane. We see these selling typically for around $10,000 now, previously available for $5,000, $6,000, $7,000. You always have the option to go to eBay. So let's say I go to eBay. We see CK5 sitting on here ready to ship, 13 grand, 14 grand, 12 grand, 15 grand, and you can start to establish a market value there. There's also other options, like we talked about the Goldshell CK-Box. Maybe you want to start smaller. Well, with the CK-Box, they seem to be trending somewhere around $1,600, $1,500, and so forth. The markups on the box miners are always very high, percent-wise, compared to dealing directly with the distributor. So in this example, these things are selling for double their retail price, as opposed to the CK5 getting marked up 20, 25, 40%, 50%, depending on when it was bought and what prices, because the prices do always change and fluctuate. So that's kind of the whole deal. That's the situation. Hopefully you have a good idea of what this is looking like in this market. I'm really mining this. That's my mining profitability. That's how much these things cost. My miner had an MSRP of $7,500, but they have gone up in price. Nervos has gone up in price. Their mining profitability is up. The game is constantly changing. My miner is worth more now. I could almost sell it for double the money. And that's one of the things that people forget sometimes, is when you buy hardware, you have something real, you have something tangible, right? You don't just buy a coin, hope the coin doubles and sell the coin and then, okay, I doubled my money. You can mine these coins with these miners. Maybe the miner doubles or triples in price. Maybe you hold all the coins you mine and then they double or triple in price. And it's crazy profitable the whole way. And then you could even get out and sell the miner at a profit. And you've got all these coins that you made and profited with. It's just, there's a lot of really fun ways to just earn passive and active income with this, and just really enrich yourself with a lot of additional cryptocurrencies and coins or dollars, right? Because the mining philosophy is very simple. You get a miner and you pay it off, and then after that, all you have to do is clear the electric bill, and everything else is cash money, baby. It's profits, and you gotta love it. Just like everybody subscribing to the channel is making some steps forward. So smash the subscribe button for your boy. It's insane. We have over 500,000 subscribers. I still can't believe it every day. Please hit the thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment. Let me know anything I missed or left out in this or whatever. Let me know any questions you have, anything you want covered. Like one of the videos recently, I didn't cover the sound. I should be touching on that always. The box miner is very quiet. The big miners are very loud, to put it simply. We have some sound clips and stuff like that. But any other questions, let me know. Happy to answer. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and watching. And see you tomorrow. We're uploading daily here. Please be advised, there are scammers impersonating us on multiple platforms. I don't want your money. I just want you to smash that subscribe button. Everything in this video is for entertainment purposes only. That means it's not financial advice.